Hey guys!
Hello everyone!
Welcome back to the 7K Way!
This is the first video that we've recorded together in like a year.
No, like it's been a very, very long time.
And I know y'all are excited to see the duo back in action rather than just seeing our separate videos. Alright y'all, so first of all, happy Valentine's Day.
Yes, today's Valentine's Day. We just got back from brunch.
For today's video, Sim and I are going to be talking about Howard's unpopular opinions. Like, you know, we have a bunch of people from Howard just give us things that they feel like they might be the only ones who feel like that, which is real based on the opinions that I got.
Yes.
So, you want to start or do you want me to start?
Okay, you can start.
Okay, so the very first opinion that I got is I don't think Punch Out pasta is good. It's actually nasty. I have to agree, but I have to say that like Annex pasta is better for sure, but I think that Punch Out pasta is not terrible. I think some days it can be watery and other days it can be fantastic, but Annex pasta definitely is top tier pasta.
I agree. Wholeheartedly agree. Okay, let's see. Someone said it's not a school, it's a company.
Ooh.
And I don't even know how to practice that.
That's true. That's true. I feel like that's true.
Yeah.
Everything is about networking. Like I feel like Howard is not even like I'm here for class. Like it's really about networking.
Yeah.
Help you
Everyone is always trying to make a connection, and to me that kind of gets exhausting. Like
it does.
Can you just have a genuine conversation?
Like
right.
I'm just trying to make friends at my university, not really worried about networking for my future right now.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point right now, yes, we're about to be seniors in college, but I feel like let's just enjoy the college.
Yeah, like let's put less pressure on.
And not worry about the networking.
Exactly.
I mean, I get it for your future, but
to an extent.
Yeah.
Every conversation you have doesn't need to be what can I get from this person.
Right, yeah. right. And that's the problem for sure.
For sure.
The next one says light skins get the most hate. But I have to agree with that. Especially at Howard. I feel like outside of Howard I've never heard of like light skins being hated on like this. But I feel like at Howard it's definitely like we talk about light skins a lot and how
I definitely did before Howard though. I'm not gonna use you.
I personally love me a dark skinned man and I will always be on that.
But they do get a lot of hate.
But light skins definitely get a lot of hate.
Okay, but in the real world you don't get hate. So you can take it.
But I don't think hate is the word. Hate is a strong word. I definitely think that like it's very different from the outside from like everybody else who thinks that like I don't know, where light skin is like better in the outside world, but at Howard it's very much so like
we want chocolate.
You want chocolate man.
Someone said people think everybody at Howard got money, and that's not true.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah. At Howard I feel like people try to
mix.
People try to act like they have money though. At Howard people try to finesse like they got coin, and it's like I get it, like Howard is like the elite of the elite, but like I mean, I'm broke. Like I will admit that I'm broke. I'm a college student. Like it's expected.
I really thought that a lot of people were like kind of like regular, but then I really did start to peep that a lot of people do have money though.
They do,
but it's not like everyone at the school has money, because I wish.
All right, the next one says people at Howard can't think for themselves and jump on others' opinions to avoid being indifferent, and that's one that I have to jump on the bandwagon for sure, because literally people are so scared of having a different opinion at Howard. Like I don't care. Like if I feel different and I have a different opinion, I'm gonna let you know that I have a different opinion. But I feel like people at Howard are scared of being the outsider, like scared of being somebody that doesn't go with the crowd. But unfortunately,
I can agree. I see that.
I don't care.
I never thought about it like that, but I see that.
That's right.
Okay, my next one. Some aspects of the school are actually really organized and put together, and I have to agree, because like a lot of people harp on the fact that oh my god, HBCUs aren't organized, like underfunded, and yes, sometimes the administration really sucks, but sometimes it's not that bad. Like there are people who have like experienced the short end of the stick, but not everybody at the school has experienced that, and not everything runs that way. So I really hate that sometimes, because people like bring up like, oh yeah, it's a great school, but this, that, and the third. Like, sometimes you could just say it's a great school. Like, you don't have to bring up all the extra stuff, because that's not the case for everybody else.
That's real. That's very real. Okay, just like men treat women poorly. Oh shit. Some of these Howard women are doing the same thing, and that's very real. I feel like there's a lot of situations where women are definitely as nutty as men, but we don't talk about it as much, because I feel like it's just so like common in society in general just to be talking about how men do women crazy. But I definitely do think at Howard there's a lot of situations where women will, I can even relate, where women do crazy things, but we're not talking about it because it's not common. Like, we'll do the same exact thing as men. Like, men will be like, oh, I'm just gonna have sex with you because you're cute, or because of what your status is on campus. But
girls do that.
But girls do that too, but we don't talk about it as much.
Okay.
Like,
fair, very fair.
that's real.
That's true. That's very true. Okay, someone said Howard has amazing people who are genuine and talented, not just clout chasers and phonies. I agree.
Yeah, there are definitely people who are just here for like literally just to express their talent. Like, yeah, we'll get to that in a second, because I definitely have a Clout one on here too. But yeah, I think there's a lot of people at Howard who are literally just here because Howard is the breeding ground for like
excellence.
Yeah. Not everybody's here because they think that it will give them clout, but the majority is. We'll talk about that in a second. The next one says people are mad hypocritical and very few are real ones. And then like in parentheses it says when you find them, keep them. That's very true. I don't like people. I don't have many friends in general, but on Howard's campus I feel like people can be real. Like, I really feel like, for example, like my sisters, you know, and then a few extra people aside of them are like real people. But I feel like in general, like I don't really mess with that many people, because a lot of people are very off-putting. Like, I don't know, people's vibes just be off, and I'm very like, I don't know.
I feel like I've been pretty lucky to not meet anyone that I've been like, oh, they only want something, or they're around for the wrong reasons. Like, I feel like I meet a lot of people, but I don't like befriend a lot of people. So I haven't had any bad experiences, I don't think, as far as like friends at Howard. So that's pretty good, because I've heard some horror stories from people.
But see, for me, I feel like it's not even really like a friends for me. I feel like friendships are one thing, but I feel like it's very much so people who want to like deal with you in more than a friend way. Like, I feel like men, like just recently I've realized that men were really like bisonets, wow, and they're like, because you're a bisonet, I want to mess with you, but it's like, who am I?
The men at Howard are weird.
Yeah, I want no parts. I'm sorry.
No,
but that's probably not an unpopular opinion.
That's very popular.
Very popular.
Not unpopular at all.
We complain about new Howard, but don't do anything to bring the old Howard back. I don't
emphasis on that one. I feel like we do things. Like, I feel like, for example, like there'll be darties that will like have and Valley, Manicure, whatever, and like it'll be fun. But I definitely feel like we talk a lot about how old Howard was and how like we wish it was that. But like, that's real. What are we doing to get back there? But at the same time, how do you know how to get back there if you weren't there?
That's what I'm gonna say. I think some things are just unfortunate and they change with the times. Like the vibes that were given during the 90s, like we're not gonna get that. We're not gonna get that back.
Like how are we supposed to
literally in 2021
when y'all graduated 13 years ago? Like, how are we really supposed to know what y'all were doing versus what we're doing now? Like, at the end of the day, like Howard is, I feel like things in generle are meant to change. Like,
right,
things are meant to change.
It's kind of like inevitable. Like, change happens. We're not just gonna.
It's not gonna be similar. I feel like it'll make it boring. If Howard was the same since the 90s, that'd be very boring. There should be a different vibe every year. I feel like that's what the case is.
Yeah, I feel like we have to be more specific with what we mean by old Howard. Like, if we're talking about vibes, okay, that's something that's kind of like, it's kind of hard to change.
Because what is old Howard? What classifies old Howard versus now?
But if we're talking about like camaraderie, or like us as a student body, like being more there for each other, or like having more parties, something like that, that can be fixed or changed, I guess. But as far as like, oh, in 2002 it was like this because yeah, it was 2002. It's 2021, so there's only so much we can do. So I feel like we definitely need to like break down like what do we want to get back from what they used to do and what's like unattainable.
Like I need somebody from like Howard of like class of 92 to tell me like, what Howard was like back then, so that maybe we could finesse it and figure out what to do now. But I just think at the end of the day, like I'm not trying to copy what you did back then. Like Howard is really going to change. It's going to be a completely different thing in 2026. You know what I'm saying? So like to really expect that Howard is going to be
the same
like old Howard is not valid. Next one says soul food Thursdays are not that bad, and I have to agree 110% because it'd be the cornbread for me.
Let's talk about
like the food is interesting, but on soul food Thursday, I feel like they try to put their foot in it. They at least try. And
I wish they tried
everything. It'd be okay. Like it's not terrible. Like I'm not throwing up eating it, but yeah, it'd be the cornbread for me.
Yeah, I think the problem with soul food Thursday is that it's so repetitive. Like maybe if they alternated, like okay, chicken and ham, I guess this Thursday, and the next Thursday we're gonna switch to like
I don't even
what
know
else is soul food?
Soul food.
Salmon croquette, something different. Like
it's
they
repetitive.
just keep the same sides and pretty much the same like entrees. So
some days too, but we have to talk about that.
Oh.
But
go
ahead.
Blackburn for dinner is also 10 times better than Annex.
Hell yeah.
People will go to Annex because it's closer, but I think I walk up the hill because it makes sense. Like I'm about to go to practice, but regardless, Annex like dinner is disgusting. Like I don't care what you say, like how hungry you are, it's nasty. Sometimes you can get it. Sometimes it can be good on Fridays. I don't know. Like I've been there on a Friday before when they pulled out some type of specialty pasta, and that was pretty good. I don't know if it's because people don't go on Fridays, but overall Annex is not good. So if you've convinced yourself that it's good, you're delusional.
Annex be going dumb on Soul Food Thursday though. Like I might be the only one out of 900 that thinks that. But
macaroni is good though. Yeah. Oh, the last one I have just literally is one word, and it says classes. Classes. I definitely could understand that. I haven't experienced it firsthand. But I guess, like, you can definitely see some divides, I guess.
Yes.
And then they also, like, the fact that they charge you so much for simple things. Like, Jillian was telling me it costs $100 to graduate.
Oh, yeah,
and then they add additional, like, random credits and things like that. Like, not everybody can afford that. So I just think it's extremely unrealistic. I'm sure it's not just a Howard thing, it's just colleges in general. Like, that's ridiculous. And if somebody is like doing all they can, like they have work study, they have this and the third, and that's going towards their tuition, to add additional things is extremely like problematic.
No, Howard loves that. Howard likes to add an additional charge to everything, and that really does irritate me. Like at the end of the day, like I understand like y'all, I don't know, like y'all accept the best of the best and y'all accept people with money, I get it, but I'm not that. Like, so I'm gonna, I'm so serious. Like I literally, no, like your tuition is already nuts. Like, so y'all expect me to give you, no. Clout is one hell of a drug at Howard, and we will talk about that. That can be a long ass topic because clout is a thing. Like people really think that like clout will do it for you. I don't care about that, honestly. And I feel like that could be said for everybody in this room. Like, I'm here, I'm enjoying myself, like, period. I feel like that's just stupid. Like, why are you here expecting people to kiss your booty hole? Like, no. Like, I'm just here for the fun, for real. I'm not here to have a bunch of people cowering at my feet. Like, I don't care if it's my friend or not. I never cared about that. If you don't like me, sorry. That's nice. Unfortunate. Right, period. I don't care. Like, it'd be the clout for me. That's a really big thing at Howard. What you think?
You really took the cake. I mean, I don't have much else to say. Like, I agree. Okay, wait. Is this the end of the video?
We have people making an appearance. Ladies and gentlemen. Y'all see Michaela in our things that, was it girls hate about guys?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all see Michaela in our appearance. Lord, you've seen him before, y'all, on our channel.
Oh, for the
So not new people at all.
no new
But
friends. Period.
no new friends, absolutely not. We don't do that around here. But
We're friendly though.
we're very friendly, very friendly. But
thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
is that all you say? Is that our
And
outro?
we'll see you in the next
Oh,
video.
and we'll see you in the next video. We'll probably be separate then.
Yeah,
Probably.
unfortunately.
So this is the one video that you guys get that we're
Well, maybe
together.
two.
Might be another
Right.
one. Yeah. So this might be the second video that y'all see of us together. But until the next time, we'll see y'all in the next video.
Okay.